G'day, it's Ian here. Welcome back. This is our second video in the series. What you're looking at is the observation deck and the cabin for the Coondarra Fire Tower number 5. Tower number 5 was located previously at the Barracuda State Forest, about 60 kilometres how the crow flies north of Chinchilla. Now Arthur Leese and his team built 12 of these three-legged unique designed fire towers between 1967 and 1987. This tower was to a height of 40.3 metres and was constructed of local grey iron bark and some other timbers. In the late 2000s it was decommissioned and in 2017 dismantled and brought here to the Chinchilla Historical Museum to be restored. As we go up the steps here, you can see it's quite narrow. You'd be going up and down over 240 steps. Up and down, up and down, up and down during your tour of duty as a lookout. By the end of it, I can tell you, you'd be very, very fit. Notice the deck also is cramped and narrow. Now, as we go around the deck, you will notice the unusual hexagonal design of the cabin itself. Why the hexagonal design? Well, geometrically, it fits perfectly with the three legs that hold the cabin up. And that's the end of the deck. As you can see, quite cramped, and you'd be stuck here for months on end. As we go in through the window, the map where it would normally be is usually there. And of course you've got your string line like in the Turkey Mountain Fire Hut number 6, along with the compass bearings and increments under the sill around the window frames. How long would you be expected to be in the tower? Well, normally they'd be manned from September or late spring in through the hot summer months, in through to March next year or early autumn. What would you be overlooking? Well, at the moment we're looking at a streetscape and the grounds of the Chinchilla Historical Museum. But you'd be actually looking over 285,000 hectares of white cypress. White cypress is native to Australia and found in the central west of Queensland, all the way down through central western New South Wales and a little bit of Victoria. The white cypress is quite often called cypress pine, although not a true pine or related to the Pinus family. Many of the timber getters were familiar with the Mediterranean pine, and it looked very similar. So the colloquial name for the white cypress stuck. When you were on the tower Monday to Friday, you'd be relieved over the weekends and back on Monday morning to start your duty again. You were not allowed a radio. You could take a book, but your primary focus was keeping an eye out for those potential fires or smoke on the horizon. Those early summer months and into middle of summer, you get some early storms before the full wet season comes. And generally those storms were what we call dry thunderstorms that had lots of lightning. And that was the primary cause of the fires. Oh, there you go. There's the Chinchilla fire station across the road. That's handy. Well, that's the Coondarra Fire Tower number 5. That brings this video to conclusion, and we'll see you on the next tower.